Good morning, family, friends, fans, and followers. This is Extreme coming with another New York Minute, coming live and direct from St. Bart's on 51st Street between Park Avenue and Lex. And we have an amazing individual. And I'm going to let him introduce himself.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm Patrick Bergquist, and I'm the Executive Director of Crossroads Community Services here at St. Bart's.
Sir, let me ask you, what brought you to this location and this charitable or sense of service to your fellow man?
Absolutely. So I've been working with Crossroads for 10 years. I started as a volunteer because I wanted to give back somewhere, and then I joined the board, and now I'm the Executive Director because we love people and we want to make sure everyone has something to eat.
Wow. Now, just to ask you this question, what do you think about the state of affairs relative to people facing so much food insecurity in New York? There are a lot of people that actually have full-time jobs, but the ends don't meet, and their salaries only basically cover their rent.
So what we're finding is, especially at breakfast, we're seeing 60 to 70% of the people that line up, so almost 300 people on a day lined up, 60 to 70% are working. They're underemployed. That means they got 1, 2, 3 different jobs going on at the same time and still don't have enough to make sure their whole family has something to eat. And so we're here to help meet that, bridge that gap.
Sir, let me ask you a question. Have you seen the increase in necessity and need over the years?
Yeah, so even over the last 3 months, we have hit new records 3 or 4 different times in our service numbers. So we are seeing that increased number in need, and what we're seeing is a decrease in federal funding. And so that's why we're counting on our community partners to hook us up so that we can keep meeting that increased need.
Let me ask you this quick question. How can people get involved with St. Bart's? Like donations, volunteer work?
Man, we do everything. So you can do a couple different things. You can go to crossroadsnyc.org. There's all kinds of volunteer opportunities, although I gotta tell you, we have the best volunteers and they snag up those spots quick. But we could use your financial contributions. We can use all that stuff. You can do that all at www.crossroadsnyc.org.
Sir, I'd like to thank you for all that you're doing to help those in need in New York City where their salaries don't cut it, don't meet. And they basically only have enough to cover their rent, their utilities, and their phone, if they even have enough for that. Because there's nothing more important than food. With food, you can basically obtain anything that you need. I would like to thank you, sir, for all the time, the effort, and the decade of service that you have for your fellow man, for your fellow woman, for your fellow New Yorker, and for anyone that's in need. And as he stated, homelessness is not a criteria. You just have to be hungry.
Just hungry. Anyone comes to our door and we're serving, you're getting something to eat. I'm gonna go to Burger King if I have to, but you're gonna get something good to eat, okay?
Sir, I'm gonna wish you what I wish everyone who's contributing to the greater good of humanity. I wish you health, happiness, and prosperity, the best that life has to offer. I hope from this day forward, life exceeds your expectations in the best way possible. I hope you, your family, and friends are continually blessed and protected from this day forward. Amen, sir.
Amen. Cheers, man. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you, man. This is what their brunch menu consists of on Saturday at St. Bart's, located at 51st Street between Park Avenue and Lex. Absolutely amazing. This is basically a gourmet meal. It might cost you anywhere from $30 to $40 in any upscale restaurant in the area. As you can see, we have zucchini. We have stewed chicken. We have another grain, which at this moment I cannot identify, but I'm sure it's filled with nutritious value. It's made and cooked with love. As you heard the Executive Director, he devotes his heart, soul into this service, and he cooks what he would eat. As you can tell, he's a trained chef. He's been working at St. Bart's for over a decade, and I'm definitely looking forward to this. Extreme Kareem. And my review of St. Bartholomew's brunch service on Saturday between 10:30 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. located at 51st Street between Park Avenue and Lexington. Honestly, I have to tell you, one of the best meals I've had in a long time. Their brunch service is comparable to the 3 or 4, even 5-star restaurants in New York City. The chef and executive director that you met earlier is absolutely an amazing steward of his craft, and he should be commended. And please donate either time or money, whatever resource you can allocate to them, because they are doing God's work with hands on the ground, actually helping those in need who are facing food insecurities. And remember, you don't have to be homeless, you only have to be hungry. That is the only criteria. Extreme Kareem.
No worries, no regrets inside. We're